Right, we need to sort our party out again because I've messed up. Right, out of interest. Oh, this changes things. Can I not do that then? When you are not dual wielding... Right, I'd lose an attack, but I'd gain 2 AC in a spell slot. And shield bash. I'd lose an attack. So that's more for defensive fighting. I love the underdog gauntlets. They're so good. And with how Azriel plays, he tends to get in the middle of things and he's fighting a lot of people on just how he seems to be at the minute. They're pretty good. I might give them to Karlach. Right, Karlach, what am I going to do with you? Because you can't wear that. I mean, you could run around like that if you wanted, but at 14 AC it's probably not advised.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path.
So I could give her that back. He can't wear heavy armor though, can he? I kinda like that armor on him. Can I go back to camp? No.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 2 turns. All incoming damage is reduced by 1, but this disadvantage on stealth and can't be crit.
What's the story?
When you succeed a saving throw, they burn. You're proficient with this armor while wearing it. Resistant to fire and cannot be burned, and you gain flight. It doesn't really benefit me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Doesn't benefit me. But I gain 3 AC. For now,
Making me sweat.
we'll go with it. Because she can rage properly with that armor on. And she can't be crit. Which she doesn't actually have. Yeah, I guess we go with that. What do we think, chat?
Let's move.
Do we think Azriel's new armor should be peeled off Raf's corpse? I mean, it does look kind of cool. It does look kind of cool. The problem is, I lose... I don't gain anything because I can already fly. Ah, no, that's a lie. I can fly as a bonus action, and I can fly as my movement. So I can double fly. But I don't know if that works. I don't know. We'll go with it for this, because Karlak needs medium armor, and I gave it to Minsk, and I don't know where. I think I sent Minsk's armor to camp.
Maybe both.
Yeah, it's definitely not there. Yeah, and Minsk looks okay like that, I guess. So we'll go with it for now. And as we're going up against bigger threats, bigger enemies, we're going into the final conflict with the Elder Brain, it makes sense that we would have better armor on, and that's why I've kept a shield for Azriel, just in case we need to go that defensive route and drop an attack, but have the extra AC. And that armor really helps Minsk.
If not over, then through.
Right.
Evil hides and Boo seeks.
Come on, Boo.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I am not going to burn a short rest, because I'm not really hurt. And neither's Karlak.
Moving in.
Hi, guys.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returned to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Duellist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal.
Amazing voice.
I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But these are not aspirants. You have brought traitors of Baal into our midst. Harpa Worm, the abdicating hero. Your keen sense for this city has withered in your absence. And you, man of stone, as you stood a statue, a helpless ornament, your city warped, changed, became ripe for the plucking.
Saravok, Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings, I see.
The history they share may be long gone, but the threat of violence between them is as fresh as newly spilled blood. Neither party will let the other walk out of here alive.
What purpose do you have in bringing these heretics to the court of Baal? Speak, or death will be your final word.
So... would you two like to kill the old man, or should I?
You get to my age, you have already done everything. Be my guest.
We have already smashed Saravok's soul from his body once. Boo says it is your turn.
And so, the Harper and the idiot Ranger raised their weapons against Saravok once more. Your hubris will be your undoing, as it was once mine. Only this time, you will fall, and Baal will have his offering by my hand.
Okay. Me and Minsk getting in there quick. And then it's Saravok. That was amazing. That's why I wanted to bring Jaheira and Minsk. Right, so how brutal are these guys? They're not that brutal. But he is, and he has legendary resistance. So what's the play here? Thin out the enemies. Immune to necrotic. Right, that's fine. I'm not going to kill them then, because they're immune to necrotic. I almost killed one of them. That's fine. I'm going to take these on.
For goodness! My hamster has dined on godflesh. You are but a tiny crumb.
Let's see who we can hit with this. All of them. Nice. One health. Okay, fair enough. But Saravok is starting to take some damage. Oh. You know what Minsk would do. And then he's going to rage next turn.
I will not tolerate impudence. This shall be your grave.
I need you to rage. Whatever happens, I need you to rage. You should have the movement to get in. Oh, you don't. It's not necessarily the end of the world.
Got it.
See if you can draw some fire. Come on, Boo. Get in there. You're going to be the you're going to be the decision maker on this one. I can feel it. Boo's going to win this fight for us. Get him. Don't waste the crit. I've already crit. Immune to frightened. How annoying. Level 1, upcast? Yeah, we're stopping that. Hey, no, that's not on. Jahira? It's owlbear time.
Forward.
Let's get you in as much as possible. What are you gonna do? Oh god, they're just gonna buff him. Karlak and Minsk are slowed. Right, use that for you. That gets rid of hasted, which is huge.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Who's gonna go down foot? Right, everything into you. And then burn action surge. Let's try and get this one down as well. Beautiful. We have one more hit. Right, okay. Let's get in with Minsk.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
20%. Wow, this bastard's tough. Needs a 28 to hit and he rolled a 27. Don't reckless. It isn't worth it. he's just healed himself as well.
Close ranks.
What are the chances that you can pick him up? Amazing. Start swinging Balduran's sword. We just need to get damage on this guy. Yes, Karlak, you are such a beauty. Can you not get in there? Boo? Can you not run up the steps? Right, well, I'll tell you what. Dash round to Minsk. I don't know why you can't get in there, but whatever.
You know, I think we have given offense.
Bastard saved. How dare he? Right, Saravok isn't long for this world. Minsk.
To glory, or glory is dead.
Pop a potion, start swinging. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Still breathing, despite everything.
4 attacks into Saravok with 102 health. And crit him. And he takes necrotic damage? Okay, it's now on, motherfucker. Can't be disarmed, that's fine. I'm not gonna kill him. But I have put the hurt on him. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna heal somehow. He missed every one of those except the final one. And Karlak just turned around and smacked him. Minsk is alive. Minsk is still okay. Karlak. He has 5 health. You know what you need to do, don't you? Do you not throw him into his chair? No damage. Oh no. Oh, there we go. We got him.
No traps.
I guess we impressed the murder tribunal. Deathbringer's sight. You gain dark vision up to 3 meters, or 15 if you already have it. The number you need to roll a crit is reduced by 1. Can't be frightened. And can't be affected by other emotion altering states. Plus 1 con. This is a nice sword. On a hit, regain d6 hit points. Karlak. Potentially. I'll have the key. On hit, inflict bleeding upon the target that... No. Nobody here is a follower of Baal. Map of the temple. Use a round street hatch to enter the temple. The city sewers. Proceed northwest to find your way to the undercity ruins. Blood the skull to pass the door. Follow the trail of murder to the Baal temple door. Praise Baal. Nice. I love that fight. I love the interactions with Jaheira and Minsk as well.
Breathe deep.
Right.
And move.
Let's have a little a little loot up. We didn't take any damage. Well, Minsk did. Minsk took a battering. This is the problem with Azriel being so tough now. He can just take people on and make them look like idiots. Level 12 is... Oh, prison. Level 12 is pretty good when you have 4 attacks. Oh, free stuff. Don't mind if I do. Appreciatively cared for boots. Yeah, I'll have those. I wouldn't mind a new pair of boots. Yeah, I can't see Saravok wearing an old floppy hat, I'll be honest. I just don't see it. Legacy Ledger. Herein are logged the blood requisition. Corpse wreath of our sacrifices taken from their dead hand. After chronicling and the assassin's claim of their own tithe, the remainder should be brought before the temple's leader, no longer the butler, as in past times. What follows is a detailed financial log of loot from dead targets, always accompanied by indulgent purple prose, describing their cause of death. So where's the loot then? Passage from Saravok's book. I'll leave that up for a minute while I swig coffee. God, I love this game. It's just so much fun. So where's all this loot then? We're going to have a little run around this area. See if there's anybody alive in here. There's a fist in there.
Who says... What?
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
That's a headless fist. Fist Orville. Dear Quill. Oh, yes, the romantic. Yes. Poor Quill. Oh, there's keys there. Let's just take the keys, shall we?
Seems simple enough.
Is there anything in here? Dinner planning. Bodies of our lambs must be nourished. An exclusive deal has been made with a runner of the mass grave corpse yard in the Merrig, Peatland. Preserved bog body will be added from now on as a side to every meal for the faithful. If the prisoners don't like it, they can starve. What? Come on, Boo, let's get you out of here. This grim old place. I love that this is an inclusion. It really does, obviously with these characters as well, with Minsk and Jaheira, it really does tie it into the previous games in a nice way. What?
Citizen! Get me out of here!
What is the elephant doing here?
Citizen! Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once. Get here and free me at once!
I mean, I could leave him.
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Duellist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
I didn't know he got kidnapped. No, I don't remember that. If I know Baal, this isn't over. No, let's be honest with him, because he's a prick, so I'm going to be honest back to him. I didn't do it for you, I did it to gain access to Orin.
Oh, well, I'd call you rude, but I have the misfortune of owing you my life. You
Yes,
gave
you
these
do.
reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
Mind who you call history, Hollyphant.
The wrinkled orb is correct. Boo remembers the stench of the temple still.
Very good. Now, let's talk and find that temple. This place
Brilliant.
is foul as piss.
Yeah, he is. He's a terrible investigator, but it was worth it for that interaction. Investigator Valeria. Yeah, that's a crap investigator's book. Cool. I had no idea that they were there. But that was a fun interaction. I love it when Jaheira gets sassy. Right, let's get Boo out of here before he gets idea. Wait. We already have a way to access the temple. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. I say we carry on, because that fight wasn't that... Like, we've had 2 fights there. Neither of them were tough. Well, we managed them well. Yeah, you just want me to go through that door, don't you? Oh, we did that. And we saved the Hollyphant's life. Oh, investigate the murder is complete. That's cool. And we impressed the murder... Right, so it is all on Orin. We just need to go and spank Orin. She's probably going to enjoy this. We did short rest, yes, so I've got spells back. Don't shut the door. Yeah, it's Orin kicking time. No, it's not. We need to sort armor out, don't we? I figured we'd go with Spank. I know there's certain members of the chat would enjoy Orin getting spanked, so I'm leaving that for you guys. Not you, Catherine. If Mike was here, I'm sure he'd agree. Right, we have to sort this armor issue out, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't burn yourself.
I kinda like you in Azriel's old armor, and that's pretty good armor for you. And the idea of somebody attacking her, sending them reeling, kinda works. I don't see you as a Sword of Chaos kind of girl. I think you would be Baldur Giant Slayer, and the giant form just works when you rage. Yeah, I'm okay, I'm happy with that.
The work is never done.
Justice walks on
I need to find a ring for you.
sleeps in my boot.
So am I keeping this armor? I mean, they've got to hit me to crit me, so... And they roll with disadvantage when attacking me. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with what we have. Do I give Saravok's helm to someone?
Attention.
That's just better though, isn't it? That is just better.
Another day, another dungeon.
And I love Balduran's helm on you. Yeah, you can't be crit either.
Whatever it takes.
I haven't got anything better for you, but that puts you up to AC 16, which is pretty good. And I love the free... Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see what we have. +2 to initiative, resistance to fire. That's a robe. That's a robe. That's a robe. That's heavy. That's what Minsk was wearing, but he's better in what he has. All incoming damage reduced by 1. That's not good enough for me. What's that? Karlak.
Hey-ho.
Well, that's just better. I don't know where that came from. But have that. A just ran away like a coward. He's a big coward. He's just a big old coward. Nymph cloak, dominate person. Oof. I think I'm happy with armor. I honestly do think I'm set with how everybody is. That might be a better shield for me. I don't know if I'm going to be using a shield, I'll be honest, but... It's heavy though, only I can wear heavy. I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy with all that stuff. Where's my... Is it this? Rings, right, okay. Shadow Blade. No, we don't really have anything good. Shadow Thief. The wearer's weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional d4. It's very rare that he's obscured. We don't have anything. We're lacking on the ring front. Which is a shame. Oh well, it was worth a look. Right, so we'll get rid of that, we'll send that to camp. I don't know who is gonna use this sword. I was gonna make bombs with those. But we do have a lot of smoke powder bombs. Gain Longstrider. Which was Longstrider? Increases movement by 3. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine with what she has. Send to camp. What do these two have? Oh, we have some rings here. Blink. Oh, that might be a bit much. Blink on Minsk. I like those with Will, because Will actually procs those quite often. It's not bad. Oh, that could be good. For Minsk, actually.
Evil hides and Boo seeks.
Add your full dex +1 to initiative. Add your full dex +2 saving those. +1 initiative is better for Will. Will, cover up. I mean, is 24 too much AC for Minsk? $20. 22. 18. So he gains 2, he loses 2. I'd rather Will be at 20, because 20 is a pretty nice figure to hit for armor. Yes. What have you got? Let's give you a blink, just for a laugh. I mean, why not? Shahira.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
No, I'm gonna leave everybody as they are. Do we have any more globe? I only have 1 globe of invulnerability. You have it as a spell though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that as it is. How's everybody doing for health potions?
Hamster at hand.
Pretty good.
No one's stopped me yet.
Yeah, I think we're ready. I think we're ready, chat. So we need to drip blood on the skull.
With haste.
Hold on. What did you want me to do? Who has the handbag? Oh yeah, we added Gortash's hand for some reason. Right, so the hands are all over the place.
The vessel returns, most shamefully unleaking. Prove your faith.
I have an amulet of Baal. Let me pass door.
You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlord's eyes?
I slaughtered the murder tribunal.
Unorthodox. But a show of faith nonetheless. Walk in blood.
We're in. Haha.
More for me?
I'm gonna keep Gortash's hand. Is cloning a thing in this game? In this world? Which is the better shield? That's +2, that's +3. Disadvantage on saving throws against your spells. That doesn't really help me too much. They both have... Use your action to knock it prone. Or take damage and knock it prone. Spellguard, you have advantage in saving throws against spells. Spell attack rolls against you have disadvantage. Reflective Shell. That's just a better shield, isn't it? I can cast Warding Bond, which means I have resistance to all damage and +1 AC. And a protective shell envelops you. It reflects any projectiles targeted at your back to their point of origin for 2 turns. Oh, nice. Right, okay. I am going in for a duel with Orin. Do I want to go in defensively or do I want to go in offensively? I mean, the 4 attacks is pretty nice. But I don't know. Justin, thanks for the knives. Whoops.
Yes?
You have history with Saravok.
Nothing so grand. He was just another broken little ballspawn who tried to clamber to glory over the corpses of others. There was a time when he might have made more of himself. He was certainly given the chance after we threw him down, but he slunk back into his father's shadow instead. There is nothing more to say of him.
Fair enough. Now where's that parchment? Does this give me any tips for moving? There we go. To gain admittance to the Baal Temple, you must cross Manslaughter Chasm. If you are weak, like this aspirant, the Farslayer will deny you passage. Defeat him or die.
A dead and foul place. Only a villain would nest down in these tunnels.
Oh.
Hang on. Weren't you living in the sewer?
Entirely different. That was foul only in its smells, and the way our water tasted. But it was home.
Fair enough, buddy. Home is where the heart is, anyway.
In that case, home is in my pocket, nestled on soft bed of flesh and fluff.
Just weird. Absolutely weird, but I love them. I love these conversations.